What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we're going to be reviewing my Toyota Camry. I've had a lot of requests this year from you guys to update you on certain parts that we've done on the car. iDRIVE, the dash cam, tail lights, all that stuff. So I wanted to do like an update, overall walkthrough with my car, and inform you guys of any updates that's happened, anything that's gone bad, anything's still good, still working in perfect condition, and I'll take you along for the ride. So let's start with the front end. That's the least worked on car on my car, and well, a couple mishaps here that I will show you what happened with the car. Under the engine, everything is stock, no intake, no strut tower yet. I have a lot of stuff coming up for the new year for this car, front end wise. I have a custom tuning front lip waiting to come in. I have these high rev fog lights, DRL fog lights. Had issues installing the fog lights, so they never work, and for some reason the button did not work, all the issues, so I just let it be. These DRLs are really nice. I had them a month in since I owned the car, so it's almost 2 years old. In the beginning they were bright until recently. Here in Miami we had a deep rainstorm, and I work in Bar Harbor, so I had this little issue. I'll show you what happened. It's bad. Well, regardless, when I do my front end now, I'm replacing those two, probably with the same ones for now, but I'll probably eliminate them and just do fog lights. I'll show you guys DIY soon for that. Headlights are pretty are stock. Other than that, we had this little pinstriping that I did to the front, and that's it for the front. Wheels, I did the XSE, the V6, no, the XSE 19-inch wheels. This is an SE, by the way. And I upgraded the rotors to drill slotted, and then I painted the calipers with ceramic pads. I upgraded the tires from 235 to 245 40, and it fits the car flush. I love how it looks. Not sure on wheels yet, but I might just powder coat them all black. I don't know yet. That's the last part I'm gonna do to the car. The side, I have from this angle you can see the roof. I did the XSE style vinyl wrap on the roof. Next couple of weeks we should have a video of not DIY, but I'm gonna have my boy Jason wrap this chrome, and then I'm actually buy the caps from Toyota and do that, so I'll be all blacked out. I'm waiting for side skirts to come in. I'm waiting for the apron on the side. Otherwise, that's it for the side. The back is the most aggressive part of the car that I've done the most work, you could say. I have that roof, the high kick roof wing. This is the most hated part of my car, because I really love this wing. I would not want any other style, no smaller style, nothing. I want this one, but it's for the contour of the glass, it's I hate it so much. I've gone 5 times installing this wing over and over again, and the last time I just did silicone, so it looks really messy. Once I'm done with the car exterior wise, what I want to do, I'm gonna go back and do this very nicely and neat, but that's the most hated part of the car, honestly. And yeah, I did the custom tuning duckbill, but instead of adding sorry, the car is really dirty. I haven't washed the car since it's been raining here, but I installed the custom tuning wing. I have a video on my page on I did the same thing on Jay's Camry. I bolted it to the factory holes and it bolts up into the wing, so it's actually very secure. I have the overlays from Toyota, 80 bucks. I think it's the best 80 bucks I spent. They look really good and they're very rigid. It has not fallen in about a year already, so that's awesome. Oh man, same incident I had with the front. I had issues with my tail lights from IDRIVE. I had the all red ones before. I'll post a picture right now so you can see. But yeah, I got these on the side and I installed them. I actually like the white and black look better. So when these are off, these are all black. You can tell the LEDs right now from the Lexus style. I have the XSE exhaust, and I have a street arrow diffuser. I get a lot of questions with this diffuser, and I'm gonna tell you, it brings another fin on this side, but the car is not that aggressive, so I did not put it. But man, I love this diffuser so much. I was working on a Mustang a while back, and he had this diffuser, and I looked it up, and then another client of mine that had a Camry bring his car back to stock and sold it to me, and I love it, love it, love it. It's a mild, it's not too aggressive, but it is aggressive, and from the side it looks killer, so it's just right. Overall, the car itself is awesome. It drives good. Coming from an SRT4, an Infiniti G37, this Camry Speed, I have a inline 4, so it's not that fast, but for a daily, this is perfect for me. I love it. And for that, yeah, car wise is good, and customization availability for this car, it's incredible. So that's a lot of aftermarket support. So the next thing I'm gonna show you guys will be my trunk. This is custom made, VIPD Customs, what I do on the side. And this is a part I did myself. I have two 12s Pioneers with a 2400 watt amp. The amp is behind this wall, this false wall here. My plaque is there. I put a plaque right in the middle. And then I have little side cubbies that I put, you know, my cleaning supplies. I have the extra, my clients' stuff that I need to put on, you know, my cleaning stuff. On this side I have tools, I have other miscellaneous stuff, and the cargo net. And pretty much super easy to clean. Leather cleaner leaves it spotless. It's pretty much it. I love the sound. It's perfect. It's not too much, it's not too little. It gives it enough thump, so it works for me. So yeah, yep, that's it for, I would say, the outside. Let's hop into the inside. The inside is different. So then, these are the best investments you can ever do. These all-weather floor mats. Other than that, I had our RJQ. I'll put the link down below. If you're here local Miami, he does body shop, paint, repair, all that stuff, custom installations. I have him paint my trims to match the radio. So I match the color because it's usually like an ugly gray, silverish type thing. It's like more like this color type of thing. And I have them, it's really dirty. I haven't cleaned the car, but I had a lot of questions, so I just want to make this video for you guys. So the trims are all paint matched to that radio trim all around. I was thinking about doing that and that, but that's for another time. And the most asked, requested update on a certain item has been this puppy here, the iDrive. The iDrive, in my opinion, should be the first modification you should do to the Camry. It helps it a lot. I run on E-code since I've been driving long distance right on the highway, but the ultimate, it's amazing. You can just hear this the sensitivity of it, but I love it. It should be one of the first modifications you do to the car. It helps it out a lot. And to this day, it's been on for almost a year, a little bit more than a year, and it works perfectly every single time. Has not given no lights on the dash. You know, those are my lights for the headlights and seatbelt. So no dash lights because of iDrive. What else? Oh, radar detector and dash cam. I did this during the quarantine. I installed these two and I did a DIY on them. I blew a fuse for the radar recently, so I had to replace the fuse on the actual it brought like a hard wiring kit, and that hard wiring kit's fuse blew, so I had to change that. Probably do that today since I'm here at Pep Boys, but I'm gonna do that soon. But regardless, I'm gonna end up changing this radar because it's a very simple radar. It's very old radar. Gotta upgrade it. The mount works perfect. The hard wiring kit was perfect. The dash cam is another good investment I did to this car. I have the front and the rear, as you can see right there. Actually, I'm just gonna show you right there. It works perfectly. I love it. It's one of the good investments, money I put into the car. I have a dash mat just cause before I did the windshield tint, I didn't have no protection for the dash. What else? Oh, the Op 7 lighting kit. That's another favorite of mine. It goes with the music. It has not failed on me. I have no issues with it whatsoever. Like I said, the car is really dirty, but I had to cut that little zip tie there, but the box is there. Lights are under here and in the back on the floor. Awesome. Yeah, so pretty much besides the front fog light DRL, everything else is working perfectly. I hate the roof wing, but again, I'm gonna fix it because I really do love the style. Wow, I didn't notice the car was this dirty. I mean, I didn't notice, but I can't even tell on the camera. Yeah, so car is on e-box springs, and to this day I have had no issues with the car. I've had it for a good year already. I put 10,000 miles on it already, and it rides like normal. It sits perfectly right on the tire. You know, it has a little gap that you really can't see. I'll probably add spacers eventually later to bring it out a little more, but other than that, it works perfectly. There's no issues with it whatsoever. And yeah, so this is the car I started out with everything, and you know, I love it. Besides the DRL light that I had to replace, there's nothing else I need to replace, but just to add on more stuff. Front end, side skirts, aprons, eventually wheels, dechrome. Kind of want to redo my trunk, do something different, but I don't know yet. And then pretty soon I'm gonna do a install video on a aftermarket steering wheel, a carbon fiber probably. I'm gonna do with shift knob too. Other than that, reload the car, everything's good with it. All right guys, this is the end of the video. Pretty short, simple video today. I had a lot of requests from a lot of people wanting me to update them on the iDrive. Oh, what the dash cam, how's it working? Oh, the diffuser, is it still on? You know, everything is on the car is pretty much, if you do it the right way, it works perfectly. You know, if the product is what it's meant to do, it'll do it. And for the most part, you had no issues with them, except for minor, you know, fuse blowing, or, you know, just stuff you can't control. So regardless, I'm really happy with this car, all the parts I've installed in the car, and there's more to come. If you guys have any questions, you know, I try to do this video to hit all these questions all at once, so everybody can get at once, instead of, oh, send it to him, you know. But if you have any questions, just comment down below. What do you need to know? What do you think I should have done differently? You know, any advice on wheels? I don't want to be copying everybody else's wheels, but that's the most difficult part I have. Yeah, so pretty much thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you follow our Instagram and Facebook, we have a lot of content coming out, not just of the Camry. We have other cars I work on a daily basis. We have a bunch of projects coming up, a lot of DIYs that, you know, people are asking about, replacing the front grille, all that stuff, bumper wise, replacement of bumpers. So all that's coming up for you guys, and if you want, just stay tuned to our IG and Facebook, and we'll update you when those videos do come out. And then once again, guys, thank you for all the support, and on to the next one.